welcome to our nutritional tour today. Today we'll be talking about superfoods, which is featured in our Slim Down Showdown contest HEBs, and it is powered by our HEB certified registered dietitians. So, what is a superfood? Show of hands. Do you know what superfoods are? You know, it's a pretty good question. You know, so many. You know what superfood is?
It's low in calories.
Yes, it is low in calories.
Veggies.
They're vegetables. Yeah, some are vegetables. Well, superfoods. Those are all great questions. Great answers. Sorry. But let's get to the nitty-gritty and dig into surrounding superfoods. Superfoods are low in calories, nutrient dense, meaning there are high vitamins, minerals, protein, and fiber. There are good sources of antioxidants, omega-3s, and antioxidants are molecules to protect your cells. And omega-3 fatty acids are essential for your body to function normal. And since we can't make it within our bodies, we need to get them out and get them through our diets. For example, so now what is nutrient density? Which I said before, nutrient density is foods that are high vitamins, minerals, fiber, and protein. Versus empty calories. Empty calories can be from soda. I'll give you an example. We have a serving of watermelon, 12 ounces of soda, which each of them produces 150 calories. But for instance, the watermelon is more nutrient dense because in return for the 150 calories, it provides potassium, vitamin C, and fiber. And soda only provides sugar and sodium. And usually empty calories are high in fat, sugar, and high in soda and other additives. So can you give me an example of another empty calorie type of foods? Chips. Cookies. Well, those are good examples. Candy, sodas, and chips. Okay, now that we know a little bit about what is a superfood, now let's start out with my favorite superfood, which are the berries we have here. We have strawberries, blackberries, raspberries, and blueberries. These foods are high in antioxidants, full of vitamin C and fiber, and specifically anthocyanins. These types of superfood carry anthocyanins, which is a type of antioxidant. And studies have been shown that it's beneficial for your health. And the thing about these, the darker the fruit or vegetable, the higher it is in anthocyanin, which is a vital nutrient. Right? So you may ask, how can I incorporate this into my diet? Right? Good question, right? You can eat them like that as a snack, because these are low glycemic index, so it doesn't spike your sugar levels. You can incorporate into your smoothies. You could put it on top of your waffles, pancakes, whatever your heart desires. And if you want a low-calorie syrup, you simply grab some frozen berries, put it in the microwave, add some cinnamon, and any like low-sugar sweeteners or whatever you may want to use. And voila, you got low-sugar syrup. All right, now let's move on to our this part of the section. Don't be afraid. Come right in. Don't be shy, don't be shy. Come in closer. Now here are the cruciferous vegetables, which is, broccoli, we have the cauliflower, basically any root vegetables. There's a reason why broccoli is the #1 selling vegetable in America. Not just because of the many ways you could cook with it, but it's for its benefits. It has vitamin C, it has fiber and beta carotene. And beta carotene is just vitamin A, which is great for your vision. And also vitamin C is good. Has vitamin C, which is good for your immune system. Beta carotene, vitamin A, which is good for your vision, and fiber, which helps control healthy levels of cholesterol, and aids with digestion, and also maintaining a good weight. Now, who here are parents? Raise hands. Okay, you got one over here. All right. Let me ask you this: how hard is it for your child to eat some broccoli? Is it simple? Is it a difficult task?
It's actually kind of easy.
Okay, well, never mind. No need for me to explain, right? Just kidding. Well, an easy way is to tell your kids, like, you make a little forest out of it. You want to make some mashed potatoes, set it up as mini trees, and shred some low-fat shredded cheese, and maybe add in your calcium with it too. And the best thing about it, they're low in calories. For half a cup of broccoli, it's 30 calories. Simple as that. And if you're having a hard time eating broccoli, get some hummus, eat it raw like that. Simple as that. Good to go. Now let's head into our leafy greens, which I know all of y'all have difficult tasks of eating. Or I know I do sometimes. I'm like, ugh, kale. But I found a special way of eating kale. I will explain that to you later. But as you see in the slide, the different types of leafy greens, each leafy green provides different types of nutrition, and that's why it's important to have a great variety of leafy greens. Right? Leafy greens provide fiber, vitamin A, and lutein. And also iron. The most important thing about leafy greens is iron. All right. This is a good source for vegetarians and vegans to get in their iron, since they don't eat animal protein, so they need to eat this to get their iron. And the best way for you to absorb iron through leafy greens is, like, for instance, you're eating a salad of baby spinach, which is high in iron, and you incorporate some strawberries, bell peppers, tomatoes, whatever you're liking. Whatever has high vitamin C helps absorb it, because vitamin C helps absorb the iron into your body. Therefore, it makes it easier for you to consume. So, okay, besides eating the salad, we go back in with our smoothies. You can grab 12 ounces of fat-free Utopia milk, which is 12 grams of protein with RH Utopia milk. Include a kale, spinach, berries, ice, and banana, and voila, you got some nice, delicious smoothie. All right, any questions? All right, let's head to the avocado section. All right, guys, what is this? Avocado. Okay. All right, here's the most difficult question that everybody always wonders: like, is this a fruit or a vegetable? Who says it's a vegetable? Raise your hands. Who says it's a fruit? Well, it's actually, yes, correct. It is actually a fruit. This is the only fruit that provides a great source of fat, and a good kind of fat too. Fortunately for us, it harnesses the monounsaturated fatty acid, which is essential for our heart health. We know us Texans, we don't have a problem of eating avocado, so we can sit down and eat a whole avocado. But the problem is, a whole avocado could consist of 300 calories. That's a lot. So, I'm just throwing it out there. But the realistic portion of it, you need to grab a small avocado, get 1/5 of it, and consume that. Or you can grab two tablespoons, which is same as a 1/5. And so the key here is portion sizing. Portion size is everything to any type of foods. Too much of a good thing could be a bad thing as well. And remember, the avocado should be an accent to your food, not the centerpiece. So you might incorporate it into your salad, a couple of slices on the top, Or you can also put it in your, some people, I'm not saying I do it, but a lot of people do put it in their smoothies, have that thickener in there. And then if you want to have your kids to eat it too, simply cut the avocado in half, have your kids grab some forks, and let them smash it to their heart's desire. Add in some pico de gallo, that's an extra vegetable. And you want a protein boost, put some non-fat Greek yogurt, bam, you got some guacamole. Alright, now let's hit to the seafood department. Alright guys, welcome to the seafood department. You know, as you see, they're shutting down. But they do have a little section here of some salmon. Beautiful piece. Look at that marbling right there. That is beautiful right there. And that right there, my friends, is the omega-3s. EPA chain. Fish, crustaceans, mussels, crabs. There are great sources of omega-3s. They are known to help lower your cholesterol or balance out your DHLs and LDLs. For me, the way I prepare it, I like to season it, drizzle a little olive oil, heat the saute pan to pretty high so it can cook for me quicker, and I like to cook it like within each side, 3 minutes each side, because I like it a little raw inside. That's my preference. If you want to get your kids incorporated, you have canned salmon, canned crabs. You can add some panko crabs, some vegetables, make a little patties out of it, or get cookie cutters, make a little shapes out of it, and saute them in the pan. And then you have crab cakes. I love crab cakes. Crab cakes are phenomenal. Right. So the daily recommendation of seafood is 2 to 3 times a week. Those are good sources of omega-3. Yeah. And studies have shown that really all you need is like 1 to 2 grams of omega-3s into your diet, which helps balance out your cholesterol levels as well. Well, now let's get into the dairy section of the store. Here we'll be talking about yogurt. Do y'all know anything about yogurt? What's so special about yogurt? Especially Greek yogurt?
Nothing.
No? Well, that's what we have here. I'm just kidding. Well, yogurt is a great source of probiotics, which is a good bacteria. And probiotics is healthy for it helps your immune system. It helps you keep a healthy GI tract. And did you know 70% of our immune function comes from the GI tract? No? You didn't know that? Right, well, which makes sense. Alright, so I'm pretty sure you guys eat yogurt all the time, right? No? You do? Okay, how do you eat your yogurt? What kind of flavors do you use?
Vanilla with granola with the fruit.
Cool, okay, there we go. What kind of fruit do you use?
Strawberries, blueberries, kiwis.
Hey, there we go. Look at that. All powerhouse fruits. Oh my gosh. Well, make sure when you select the yogurt, make sure you look at the labels. So these two are great products. Both Greek yogurt, one's plain and one's vanilla. But if you look in the back, vanilla has 26 grams of sugar versus the non-fat Greek plain yogurt, which is maybe 1 gram, you know. And if you want to add sweet to it, you can always add your antioxidant berries, or like I said before, for your low syrup, low calorie syrup, you can make the frozen berries, you know, heat it in the microwave like I explained earlier, add into it, add some nuts, and there you go. You have your small little parfait. Alright. Next we have quinoa. Coming into over here. Now here is quinoa. So here's our healthy living section. You could purchase the product with as much or as little as you want. And the best thing about this is considered a complete protein. Why, you ask? Because high in protein, high in fiber. And since its popularity, of gluten-free products is gluten-free, and also this has been around for like the longest times, since back in ancient Mayan times. It is a good source of iron and magnesium. And now how can you incorporate it in your food? You ask. Since quinoa has a good food property, it absorbs whatever you cook, whatever seasoning you use, it absorbs it perfectly. So you could replace all your white rice, replace it for your couscous. And also, some people make cookies out of this. People incorporate quinoa into the oatmeal raisin or cran raisin cookies, make it a powerhouse cookie, which is makes it nutrient dense, has your fiber, your protein, your antioxidant berries. There you go. Now here we have flaxseed and chia seeds. But let's sit over here and show you this beautiful product over here. Here we have chia seeds, and then we have our flax seeds. They are very similar. They both have antioxidants. They both have omega-3s. But the thing that makes them different is the fiber content. Chia seeds have a lot more fiber than flax seeds. And also, you could notice, it's by feeling the bag, the texture is totally different. And the way you incorporate, you can add this to your smoothies, you can add this to your yogurt over here. And like I said, you can add it to your cookies, for oatmeal, whatever you want to use it for. And with flax seeds, you can barely feel the texture in your mouth. And with the chia seeds, if you add it into your smoothie or add it a little soaking water, it becomes gelatinous. And that, to my opinion, is what you want. That's the fiber that is in the chia seeds. The gelatinous substance around it. That is the chia seed, and that's very important for your diet. Any questions?
So there's no flavor necessarily with the chia seeds or the flax seed. Like you can add it to maybe like a dressing or something in a salad or something.
You could add the chia seeds to like a raspberry vinaigrette dressing to your spinach salad. That'd be a good way to put it as well. Or you want to, like I said, put it in your like when you make pancakes or waffles, incorporate into the batter, and there's you have your chia seeds in there. And also, I forgot to mention, there are since they're good in omega-3s, they also have the EPA and DHAs, which is LAAs, which is good for your heart health as well. Now let's go to the spice rack here.
Peanut butter and chocolate.
Alright, here we have turmeric and cinnamon. But first we want to talk about turmeric. Alright, what makes turmeric so special? Not a lot of people are familiar with this. I see the proud majority of Latinos. I know I don't use turmeric. But what makes this a powerhouse?
What is turmeric?
Turmeric is a type of root, which it's indigenous in this. I may be wrong. Don't quote me on this, but in the South Asia region. But these are turmeric is known to help with joint function, and also helps because of the inflammation. It helps reduce the inflammation in the joints. Therefore, it's high antioxidant as well, and also aids in digestion. And believe it or not, if you're willing to try this, try any type of food with turmeric or any type of curry powder, which consists of turmeric, which we carry here in HEB, Central Market Curry Powder. Your kids are willing to try it too. It's like, oh well, if mommy's having it, I'm gonna have it as well. See how it tastes like. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
So don't be afraid to try different things. You can add this to your kale. And then we have our cinnamon. I know everybody had cinnamon before. Well, to me, in my opinion, what makes it so special, it helps control your sugar levels. Especially if you're like borderline diabetic or anything that helps control, sugar levels. It also helps with satiety, helps control a little bit of the hunger. So don't be afraid to add it to your condiments, Put it into your oatmeal, to your yogurt, to your smoothies, or pretty much anything you want to use in it. You can add cinnamon to it. Alright, any questions?
Turmeric, I've never had it before. As far as for cooking, does the body absorb it very well whenever you cook it?
Good question. Very good question. In my opinion, you gotta have a large dose, not large dose, but a good amount of quantities throughout the week to get the full benefits. We also have supplements for that as well. But if you want, you can leave your contact information. I can know more about turmeric because I'm not 100% sure about how the absorb process goes in within your body.
So how how do you recommend it? Like you've been talking about smoothies, you've been talking about kale. Do you recommend it as something in a smoothie, or I mean, is it something that would go very well, or as far as absorption?
Well, it gets absorbed no matter what because it's in powder form, and it doesn't. The heat or anything doesn't deteriorate its function. For instance, for kale, I'm gonna give you a great way to cook to make kale chips. So you simply grab your kale, wash it, you bat it down, dry it out, drip some olive oil, whatever seasoning you want. You know, you use Parmesan, or you could use Italian seasoning. Or like I said, you want to go exotic, you put turmeric into it. You preheat your oven 325 degrees Fahrenheit. Set it up for 20 minutes. The first 10 minutes, flip over your kale chip and let it cook to the remaining time. You have your kale chip, and you have some turmeric. So you have, you know, like double the power. Any other question? No? Well, let's go back to the section one last time. Here. Alright, now this concludes our tour. Here, again, I show you the examples of what I mentioned. We mentioned many different types of superfoods. So next time when you're shopping, try and remember these. You know, okay, try and incorporate at least one superfood a day. That's all I ask from you. And then, you know, have your kids in it too. You know, tell your kids, hey, you want to be a superhero? Have one of these superfoods. And this is usually where I you know, leave it out for y'all for any questions you want me to answer. You know, I know you have some confused face over here, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask. No questions? Well, this will conclude the end of this tour. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming for HEB. Thank you for shopping at HEB. And I hope you come and see me again. Thank you.